Beautiful baubles and gleaming stones over here.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company...
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Pardon me, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
If you fancy a bit
Right
of
this
music,
way.
let me know. No, I'm sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I've never even heard that name before.
Let me know if there's anything else you...
Please, I beg you, don't tell Sibby where I am. He'll kill me. Sibby's been spreading lies about me. You must hear me out. Sibby and I were to be married. We were supposed to be happy together forever. Then I found that wretched poetry from Svana. When I confronted Sibby about it, he threatened to kill me. I was scared, so I told my brother Wolfur. He went to talk to Sibby for me and...
I'll tell you,
and
Wilhelm. If I could sweep
Sibby
her away
killed
from here
him.
tomorrow, I'd do
My
it.
brother wasn't even
Klimek
armed.
still has so
When I
much to
heard what
learn.
Sibby did, I fled.
Klimek is doing just fine.
And now you've found
You
me.
should follow
And
your
you're going to
heart.
tell him where I am.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. Thank you, my lord.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me?
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be horrible.
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that? Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Clement. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
I know your sights are set beyond this.
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me? As do I. It's a puzzling situation. What a boring conversation.
Thanks again for delivering those supplies to the Greybeards. Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel? Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
You ever settle down to have children?
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Fastred follow her heart. You
Why
can't
not?
tell her what to do.
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
Your heart.
What good are fish if you have to
just
eat
wants
them
to see the
alone?
world, just like I did
Oh,
when I was her
Klimek.
age.
And if she decides to leave Iverstead, what then? No. No, I can't bear the thought.
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing this fight to the Empire.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
How may I help you, my son? What do you need?
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Watch the skies, traveler. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead. Good. Good. Just point me in the right direction and I'll do the rest. So, the whore thinks the Blackbriar Reach ends at the border of Skyrim, eh? She'll soon discover her mistake. You've done me a great service, my friend. Allow me to compensate you for the information. This key opens one of my stashes in the basement of the meadery. Help yourself to any of its contents. Visit me anytime. I'm not going anywhere soon.
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde? Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands. I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What do you need, my Thane?
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Citizen.
The artifacts I've discovered in Nishuan Zell will make history one day. I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That may be the case, but she is as volatile as a saber cat. One wrong word, and I've seen her turn on a man so quickly. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Try to hide it all you want. I know.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. No, I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. What? Why? Are you interested? Calsomo, is he interested in Faline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Lorikstead. I can change it to be about Faline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Faline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words. Outsiders. Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coined to be made killing off some forsworn in the hills.
I used to be an adventurer.
Silverblood family will be heard.
It doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them where they live. We won't have to fight them here.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
Calselmo? What about him? Fangavum? He's an odd little man, always poking around the ruins and wasting time in his museum. Seems friendly enough, obviously intelligent. Why do you ask? Well, aren't you a strange one?
Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood.
Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calselmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
What do you need, Mom?
Next season for sure. What? Uncle Calcelmo, I don't understand what you mean.
The excavation I capture. Right after I finish my book, we'll start excavating the Schuenzell again.
Could I maybe skip the excavation,
I have
Uncle
things to
Calcelmo?
study. What is it?
I just think you won't need me.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
By shore, then Azurus. How did you... You wield Azura's star? How? How can such a thing be possible?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.